Everyone, welcome back to your channel, Known for Knowledge. And today, welcome back to the episode 2 of Stories. So, on this very episode 2 of Stories, today I would like to tell you all about the story of the smartest cook. Actually, this is about, I think it's the 11th, no, it's the 9th story. In the story of Sudha Murty's, it's the 9th story. And it is one of the exciting and superb stories among all. That's the reason I felt like I should make a video and I should tell you all about this. And this story is a very good story which talks about a person who is intelligent, he's smart, and he's very much clever, and how he deals with different things and how he solves different things that what makes it very interesting. So let's move into the story. And if you want to buy this book and you can get it in the nearby food store, bookstores, and everywhere you can get it, and can ask for this book. This book is The Bird with Golden Wings. And the most popular story is how seawater became salty. That is the most popular story actually, and that story is also I'm going to make in the coming videos. And for now, let's see the story, The Smartest Cook. If you go deep into the story, there was a boy called as Shekhar, and he was a very clever young man. And one day, as usual, when all the people were discussing about different kinds of things under the tree, usually in the old villages, you'll discuss under the tree, many things you'll actually discuss. The village headman and the village people will discuss everything. So all the village people were talking about one thing, about Narayan. Narayan is a very rich person who is a landlord in the whole village, and he's a very rich person. And in order to get inside his house, it's very difficult. Only his family only can get inside, and his relatives. And there is a security guard outside, and as he's a rich person, there are security guards outside. And normal people, not like common people, will not go inside. And whereas about this they're talking that we can't get into Narayan's house. It's very difficult. Then Shekhar came in and interrupted them and said that he will go to the Narayan's house, and told the villagers that he will go to Narayan's house, and he'll also eat a breakfast with him. Actually, it's very much difficult because Narayan is a very rich person. He's very kind of arrogant person, and he will not allow anyone inside his house. And villagers were all laughing by the statement which was given by Shekhar that, oh, this person is never going to go inside Narayan's house, because as you all know, Narayan is a rich person and so many security guards were inside. So, okay. The villagers all said, go on, let's see. If you win, you have to give it. Shekhar made a deal with the villagers that if he wins, they have to give him 1,000 rupees. So that is the deal which was made by Shekhar. And that was done. And the next day, what happened is Shekhar got up early in the morning, and then during the breakfast time, he went inside. He was standing outside Narayan's house, and his security guard stopped him. Why are you going inside? Means Narayan, Shekhar says that, hey, go. No person should stay outside my house. Leave the person, the guards, security guards. Then, but but Shekhar says that he was talking about the golden bricks. So to talk about golden bricks, Shekhar wants to go inside. He says to the guards, and guards will inform Narayan about this. And Narayan got very much thrilled and excited, and immediately he called Shekhar inside the house. Okay, then he inside the talks, and Narayan was asking this question. I'll read out the questions for you. So at that time, when Narayan called Shekhar, Narayan was having the breakfast, and he called him while eating the breakfast. As he was very rich person, his breakfast menu also will be full of different items. So Narayan, Shekhar thought that a nice thing, and He ate all the tummy full, he ate everything. Then Narayan, when Shekhar was eating the breakfast, Narayan asked different questions. So what is the weight of each gold brick? Narayan asked. Then Shekhar says that it depends on the size. Then what is the price? It depends on the weight. Then how many gold bricks can you bring? As many as you want. When can you bring them? Whenever you want. There's actually these responses were given by Shekhar, and Narayan was very much impressed by, then how many gold bricks do you have? Then Shekhar says that I don't have any gold bricks, Shekhar says. Then Narayan got very much furious, angry. Then why are you staying inside the house? Then why are you talking about the golden bricks? Shekhar, Narayan shouted. Then Shekhar says that, okay. Shekhar says that, that's what I did. I was just talking about the gold bricks, but did I say that I had the gold bricks and did I say I will give the gold bricks to you? He says. Then Narayan says, hey, throw this man outside the house. And he's a cheat. Then Shekhar says, sir, don't worry, I'll go by myself, and then no need. And by that way, Shekhar wins 1,000 rupees in this way from the villagers. With his intelligence, he had won this. Okay. Then one was, this is one incident, and there are actually 3-4 incidents in the story which will tell you about 3-4 incidents in the story. So the one incident is completed, but let's move to the second incident. The second incident, actually when Narayan Shekhar was moving to one of the other villages, he was moving in the bus. What happened is one of big stone has been fallen in the middle of the road, and the people were unable to move it actually. Even a total group of people are also not able to move it actually. So then the people over there say, then his bus is halted over there, and then they all, everyone, all people of the bus, all the passengers got down, and Narayan Shekhar also got down. Then he was looking there, then he thought for a while and he made a plan. So there, all the people were saying that okay, I'll tell you the story. Okay. So all the people were talking about that they need a very strong man in order to move this rock away from the road, in order to move and keep it alive. And they were ready to give how much money ever they want. Like if they want how much money they want, also they are very much ready to give in order to throw this rock outside of it. Then actually this is very, very big rock, and then the people of the villagers, then Shekhar got down and he told the villagers that if they gave him 1,000 rupees presently at the moment now, he'll remove the stone outside. He'll remove the stone. Then actually Shekhar was a very thin person. How will be able to move that? Then he says. Then after that, okay, they agreed. They will say that I'll give you 500 rupees now, and after the mission is completed, after you have successfully completed through keeping the stone away, then we'll give you a remaining 500 rupees. They make a deal, and first they'll give 500 rupees to Shekhar, and Shekhar, what he does, I'll read out the statement. The next day, when he went to other village, the annual, okay, I'll tell this one. The headman, okay. Shekhar agreed. He put 500 rupees in his pocket, then he bent and stood with his back to the huge rock. Everyone started staring at him in astonishment. The headman asked, why are you not moving the rock? I'm waiting for someone to place this rock on my back so that I can run and keep it wherever you want me to. Then villagers realized that they had been tricked actually. The person has told that you have to remove the rock, but I have not yet realized that to keep on the back and you have to keep aside, right? So this was the thing, and he got nicely 500 rupees. And the next thing which has happened is in a village sports day was held in the village, in another village, and very hefty and a very strong muscle man was taking up all the challenges which were thrown by the crowd. Then here came the towel challenge. So there was one big wall which was there, and the task which of him was very big wall. It was about so many meters height wall was there, and the task of that person was that they has been given a handkerchief and has to throw that handkerchief outside the wall, means in front of the wall. He can, or else he can throw on the wall also. That is also one, but he has to not throw before the wall. Like for example, if you see this is the wall, have to throw this thing that this is the handkerchief. Has to throw outside here. He have to throw, or he can throw the handkerchief here also. So that is a thing over there. And what happened is that the person was not able to throw because handkerchief is a light thing, right? So whenever when you're throwing about throwing, because of the wind and etc. many things, it is actually blown away. And whenever you throw a handkerchief, it usually happens, right? It is blown away and he's not able to do it. Then Shekhar came in and he told the audience that if we give him, they give him 500 rupees, he will definitely do it. And he did a simple thing with his intelligence. He tied a, if you see here, he tied a stone through the handkerchief and he easily thrown that over that side. That's the easy thing. And he won 500 rupees. That's a simple thing. With his intelligence, he is doing all these things. And this was one of the incident. Then if we go to other incident, there is also other incident and fourth incident. And the kingdom in which he was living, his king was very much fond of food. He liked to eat all kinds of food, etc. And one day his king announced that he wanted to find the best cook in the kingdom. Then he started eating all the best. He started finding all the best cooks, and all the cooks bought him mouth-watering dishes for the king, and the plates were filled with high aromatic biryani, fat slices of sweet fish, tender vegetables floating in delicate gravies, and many more amazing things were bought and given to the king. And king was very much amazed, but he was not actually happy with that. Okay, then Shekhar comes to the majesty, the king, court, and he says that he will bring the best dish in the world. But he gives a condition to the king that but to eat that, your tongue must be clean. Okay, you have understood, right? What do you mean by that? The king demanded. It means you must not use your tongue to taste anything before you eat the meal that I serve you, Shekhar says. Okay, the king agreed. He was very much eager to eat the tasty food. The next day, the king refused to eat anything, so that in order to keep his tongue clean, so that he refused everything. Morning breakfast, then evening lunch, then after snacks, then lunch, everything. Nothing he ate from morning since night. He didn't eat anything, and at night, Shekhar bought the food. So what he actually bought, let's see. He didn't bring anything. He snatched. Okay, I'll tell you. Soon Shekhar respectfully placed before the king a bowl full of plain boiled white rice with some salt on the side. The courtiers were all shocked, but the king was ready to eat before anything that was placed before him. I can't wait any longer. And actually, as king didn't eat anything, and he was very much fond of food, as he didn't eat anything since morning, he was very much excited and was very much hungry to eat the food. And he quickly grabbed the bowl from Shekhar and he quickly ate. And Shekhar asked, "How was the food, your majesties?" And king says that I have never tasted anything better. Okay, I'll read this a couple of statements so that you'll understand the story rather than I explain. Then give me my reward, Shekhar says. You gave me only rice and salt. That is not what the best cook in the kingdom can serve. Then Shekhar says, it is not important what I served, your majesty. What matters is how much you enjoyed the meal. You told me not to taste anything before the meal, so I was hungry. And that is why the rice tasted so good, protested the king. I'm sorry, your majesty. You said yourself that you have never tasted anything better. So I should get that prize, right? The king realized that he had been outsmarted by Shekhar. He liked this young man's sense of humor and his ready wit. He advised him, Shaker, you are a very intelligent person. Use your brains for better things, and one day he'll become very famous. Shaker listened to the king and decided to use his unusual intelligence to study hard. And one day he became the king's favorite minister and helped him do a lot of good work for the kingdom. Hope you have learned something new today, something, one of the most interesting story you have learned. Right? So tell to your children, tell to your friends, tell to anyone who you like to tell. Okay. So this is the story which from the book, from the Sudha Murty's book, The Bird with Golden Wings. Hope you all enjoyed listening to the story. And you have to comment down what is the moral of the story. That's the task that I have been giving you. The more comment down, you have to tell me. And actually, I have posted about 30 episodes of some interesting fun facts English, and you can easily watch them, and you can get to know about different fun facts and how we can actually correct your English. And I have also given you about different phrases that you can use, about how you can eggshells, and walking on the eggshells means feeling embarrassed. So these are the phrases which are given, and you can use them in your daily life, and you can show your friends how well you know English and your vocabulary, etc. things. So hope you all like that, and we'll meet in the next video about, if possible, we'll making a few more story videos. Otherwise, I'll be posting a different kind of videos, and I have posted you about an app also. You can do for that also. Okay. So this is all about that. Hope you all enjoyed the video. You have learned something new today. Comment down what is the moral of the story, and if you want to buy, you can buy this book in the nearby bookstores, as you can see here. The story name is the book name is The Bird with Golden Wings. It is written by Sudha Murty. Sudha Murty is an author. She is the chairperson of Infosys as well. Infosys. Okay. That is all about. See you in the next video. Bye bye.